my P. That's my AOQ queen. We still waiting on our third face to hop in the building. That's Mr. Mufasa. But in the meantime, in between time, hey y'all, welcome to my house. Shout out to all my key holders. Shout out to everybody that's putting up to support somebody else. Shout out to everybody that's putting up just because they want to hear and share some poetry. Cause y'all know that's what I do out here in these streets. I push P. Poetry, that is. But we all here to do it together. So I hope y'all got homework. My pie, you got some my pie, you gonna do some homework for me? The theme of the live is Love Jones, the 5 love languages. Which one are you speaking? You got homework? I got homework. Who got homework? You got homework? We got homework. Y'all got homework? I got a couple homeworks. So, yeah, ain't no excuse for nobody downstairs that's seeing this homework posted from days ago, reposted for every day that done passed till we got here tonight, and still posted this evening. Been in my story on here, been on my story on Instagram, it's in my pictures, it's everywhere. So it ain't no excuse as to why you ain't got no homework. And I'm even fair. I'm one of them fair kind of teachers. I'll let you do the homework in the class while you wait downstairs to come up. We got time. It's only 9:14. No excuses. Cause y'all see her right there. When she don't make it home to bring me homework, when she do make it back home, she come with makeup homework. So y'all ain't got no excuse. Just to put that out there. Okay? All right. Yeah, Amethyst be showing y'all up. Sir, I want to watch your lips move too. Come upstairs and do a freestyle for me. I know you got it in you. Big Pyrex, not the little one. That's a Chi-Town freestyler over there, y'all. He come off the top with it. Yeah, I'll put you on the spot. I'll put you on the spot. Big Scorpio. Come talk your shit. Don't be acting scared over here, because I know what you do. I know how that mouth move. Nah, ain't no go back in the corner. Ain't no go back in the corner. You started. Now I'm here. Who all here? Who here for it? Cause y'all ain't heard him spit. I heard him spit. He came upstairs this one time at my third face on the flyer in the house. Y'all hear my voice trying to run from me, right? Y'all hear that? I told y'all for some reason on Wednesdays, Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. All my faces on the flyer. Hey, yo, Q. Where you at? My T queen. My P. Hi, Mufasa. Hiya. That's the flame of hearts for me. Tag need to go ahead and add that to the gift list. Who I got to talk to for them to add that to the gift list? Okay. So that's my P. That's my Mufasa. Where my Ayo at? Yes, y'all get the request in the box. My P. My Mufasa. Y'all ready for some poetry? Because I'm ready. I'm excited for tonight. I'm excited. I had a good day all day. Some people ain't good on my nerves today. So, yeah, I'm ready for some poetry. I'm ready to express some love in word form. Ready to show y'all how I speak in a language of love. How my savage? How my savage? Thank you for my love. I love love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, my savage. That's the usual DJ for Wednesday, but I gave him a break. So hopefully he took this time, because y'all know he got Wildin' Out Wednesdays every Wednesday before he come over here to DJ. So yeah, I let him get a break tonight. Okay. I let him get a break. So being that you got a break and you was over there doing your Wild Out Wednesday thing, He be having ass shaking over there upstairs. But we're not gonna talk about that because what happened over there, stay over there. If you ain't go over there to see, you ain't gonna see, you ain't gonna know. So I'ma zip it. But my face is on the flyer. It's y'all house tonight. Y'all do what y'all want to, but I'm gonna need y'all to do what I want y'all to do first. And that's yeah. Who that? Let me see. Who? My tiny. Not right now. The show has started. So hold your homework. Hold your homework. Can't come upstairs yet, my baby. Fix your face. That's my child, y'all. My tiny son. Fix your face. But my face is on the flyer. Mufasa, Poetic Poison, my AOQ. Y'all get the request in the box now. Don't make me call y'all too many times because tonight is y'all house. Y'all control the box. But let me just put this disclaimer out there too. Thank you for my flames. I love it. Each person that comes upstairs, it's okay, my love. Y'all do 2 poems each when y'all go in y'all order. So whoever's first, you do 2. Whoever's second, you go 2. Whoever's third, you do 2. So, and then after those 2 that y'all each do, y'all could go downstairs, take y'all break, and whoever got homework is more than welcome to come upstairs and share a piece. But just know that the faces on the flyer have seniority. So as they request the box, if y'all happen to be in line, they do still get to go first. Okay. But I see y'all blinking. We just gonna play this one more time. One more time. One more time. Because we just got to.
It's a blessing to have you here with me tonight. Don't be shy, let the words speak for you, alright. Come on, step in the light. Wordsmith, show the work in your craft. We ain't perfection, but let the light of God shine soft through the cracks. Let your truth breathe, let your courage rise. Every voice matters and every moment is alive. Cool breeze in the crowd when the light turns gold. Stories like the ready to unfold.
That's the theme song, guy. He did that.
Where the quiet gets bold and the ghost
I see y'all. I see y'all. Mufasa. Request the box, Mufasa.
Every line of lands, every metaphor key. Opening doors to who you're meant to be. Lean back, let your spirit ride the curve. This is poetry, baby, let it ease your nerves. It's a blessing anytime your voice be heard. Let it flow, let the truth in your chest be stirred. Every word I pray to the world. Tonight, let your voice be heard. It's a blessing to have y'all here with me.
Hey, it's a blessing.
Baby, what's the word?
Okay.
Tonight, let your voice be heard. It's a blessing.
Protect the rose at all costs. I'm the rose, so protect me. Thank you.
Baby, what's the word?
Yeah.
Baby, what's the word? Baby, what's the word? Baby, what's the word? Baby, what's the word? Baby, what's the word?
All right. Love Jones. Yeah, my favorite movie. So, I see y'all blinking. And since it's been such a while since my sis been over here, I'm going to let her upstairs first. Because, yeah, she got some tea to spill. I want to hear it. Yeah,
Not
yeah,
me.
you beautiful. Yeah, you beautiful.
Greetings to the room.
Hey, yo, cute.
Hey, I got two short ones. I don't like the box hogs, so my poems are nice, short, and sweet. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, everyone. The first one is called Safe Haven. Black man, let me be your safe haven. The arms you run to when the world makes you feel caved in. I'll massage your temple, relaxing your mental, washing away all that you've been through. Spiritually connect in love with peace and peace with serenity. Sharing my heart with your beat forever times infinity. Never letting you forget the God I serve stands right in front of me. Black man, will you be my safe haven? I'm running with open arms. Catch me. Don't leave me complacent. I am the reflection who's tired of racing. Black man, my safe haven. Hi, yo. First one, short, sweet. Some of my kings out there. I always have to have a poem for my kings.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, this next one is called What's on My Mind. And once again, it's for the kings because I love them. I have four, so it's always about them. I am loyal to my king. I have so much love to give to him and him alone. I want to love freely without conditions and receive love without conditions, if that makes sense. Getting lost means giving up my heart to him to protect and cherish. Is that honestly you? Or am I a phase, just a place to pass time until something you consider comes through? Truly, my thought. We are compatible in many ways, as you can see in the zodiac signs, but what about in reality? I am getting older and bolder, and I know what I want. Wasting time isn't on my to do list. I don't care about our differences. That's what makes us unique. But I do care how we overcome our differences because that will create the bond or destroy the foundation, leaving us with emptiness, you see. You asked to know, so I'm letting it flow to figure out which category are we. With these drop lines from this black woman refined, is this really where you want to be? And that, kid, is what's on my mind. Ayo, thank you. Those are my
Hold
two.
on. Before you run. Yeah.
You know I was
Mm-hmm.
about to drop down. Listen.
I know. And you know, I ain't no gatekeeper. So you be having stuff going on. So tell them people. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so
Mm-hmm.
days if you want to check me out, I am Io the Tea Queen. I do spill the tea, not the tea of gospel. Gossip, but the tea of reality. I'm the truth speaker, the truth seeker. So you can catch me if you want some fresh affirmations on Monday to get your week started. Go ahead and hit me with that fade. It's every Monday from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you need to get your chakras in line, come on and check me out on Fridays from 6 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with Raising the Frequency. Bye.
Mm-hmm. Just go downstairs. Don't disappear. Y'all see how she was so quick to run up out of here, right? And she got stuff to share. Y'all see how she be trying it? Mm-hmm. Hi, yo, Sack. Welcome, 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 welcome. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. If you are just getting here and you don't know what you pulled up to, this is What's the Word Poetry, Season 7, Episode 6. And the theme of the stream is Love Jones and the 5 love languages. Yes, it's poetry night. So there's 5 love languages. Which one you speaking? You got choices. But the minimum usage of 3, if y'all want to get these words to put them to work, y'all can find them on my IG, on my tag story, or in my pics. So you got options, you got choices. Pick one and do something. But I'm going to move on to the next person because we got them links in the box. My face on the flyer, my poetic poison. I call her P. What's up, Hungle King? Welcome to the live.
Hello, hello.
Hi, my P.
Hi, girl. So I got two pieces.
Mm-hmm.
One is for you.
Lord.
Yes. I'm gonna start with that, and then I'm gonna get off into the homework.
So this is a poem. Listen, they call you It's a Blessing. And baby, that name fits like a tailored confession. Holy with a little heat to it. Sanctified swagger. A sermon with a side smirk. Host and curator of What's the Way. But she doesn't just ask the question, you be the answer. You stand at the mic like a lighthouse for every trembling poet clutching loose leaf courage. You make space feel sacred. Turn open mics into open hearts. Turn silence into symphonies. See, you got that voice, girl. Deep enough to hold a room still, warm enough to melt the shy off anybody's tongue. You don't just introduce artists, you usher them in like royalty returning home. On tag, you my boo, but in real life, you my headline. The way you curate energy, the way you read a crowd like scripture, the way you say, what's the word, and somehow make it sound like, what's your truth? What's your ache? What's your fire tonight? And I love how your sin ain't reckless. It's rhythm, it's passion. It's the kind that makes a poet write past midnight just to keep up with your frequency, even though she had just moved. You blessed because you build, because you believe, because you see art in people before they see it in themselves. And know that I'm here smiling because the woman who holds the mic steady for the city, she holds me softer. It's a blessing. My favorite contradiction, my favorite curator, my favorite hello, my happy when I log on. So I'm gonna ask you, what's the word? And baby, it's you. And that's my love, Josie.
Damn, we just started. That's my P, y'all. Y'all call her poetic poison, but that's my P, y'all. Mhm. Thank you.
Of course. So my next is my homework. Homework is love language fluently. I used to think love was just three trembling words. I love you. Spoken soft like Sunday morning prayer. But you taught me love, it has hands, rhythm, and timing. It looks like acts of service, you fixing what the world broke in me without asking for applause, washing the fear from my shoulders like dishes in a sink full of doubt. It feels like physical touch. Your palm steady at the small of my back, reminding my body it's safe to exist here. It sounds like words of affirmation, you naming my magic out loud until even my shadow believes it. It stretches like quality time. Slow evenings melting into laughter, hours folding into us without complaint. It surprises me in small packages, receiving gifts, not just in ribbons, but in intention, in the way you remembered what I once whispered that I liked. And oh, the chemistry. Not the reckless spark that burns out fast, but the steady flame that knows how to stay. Still, love is not just a spark, it is communication, hard conversations held gently, truth spoken without turning cruel. It is compromise, meeting halfway without shrinking ourselves in the middle. It is work, rolling up our sleeves when misunderstanding piles high, choosing each other even when ego begs to win. It is taking chances, risking our hearts like placing fragile glass into someone else's hands and trusting they won't drop it. Sometimes distance tries to measure us, but hearts won't understand miles, only longing, only the echo of soon. Maybe it's perfect timing how we found each other, right when we were brave enough to be found. Maybe it's proof that history repeats, but this time with softer endings, with lessons learned, with love done differently. So, call me a hopeless romantic, but I believe in romance that lingers. Foreheads pressed together, slow dances in quiet kitchens, your breath saying more than language ever could. Every choice,
every risk, every repaired fracture. It all circles back to the simplest, most dangerous truth. After the chemistry, after the compromise, after the work, after the waiting, I still look at you like the first brave moment and say, without trembling now, I love you. Peace.
My B. Sheisha. Now, I ain't no gatekeeper. I love me some you. And thank you for both those pieces, because golly, 2 for 2. Yeah, sis. Golly.
Oh, shucks. I'll be
Don't be
back
shy.
though.
Don't be shy.
With
The
a
rules of the house is everybody is in here to do their thing. So don't worry about what the person before you did. You come upstairs to do you. Okay, your words are your words. So you put them to work and you express them how you feel. So
yes.
it's okay
Oh
to be nervous,
yes.
but it's a safe space here.
Oh yeah. We've all been nervous, if not still nervous
Let me
sometimes
tell
when we
y'all
get up
something. I was
here.
on this show on IG last night, right? Them dope poets.
Them dope poets,
Them dope
yeah.
poets. I was on there last night. I was a guest on there last night. And I was nervous as hell. But I did my shit though. I did my shit.
Clock it,
And when I
clock
tell y'all I
it.
was nervous because you never know how somebody else's audience is going to take you. But they took me and they received me. And it was a blessing to have the experience because I don't go too many places. This is home for me. So ain't too many other apps that's gonna catch me in these streets, but I'm out here networking and all of that. So it was an amazing experience. But tell these people who you are, what you got going on, what you do, how they find you, because you on more than tag, you be outside with it. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So what's up, everybody? I am your friendly neighborhood poetic poison, here to love on you, not kill you. But with that being said, I did just transition back to Jackson, Tennessee, so I will be curating, hosting some poetry shows in the Jackson, Tennessee area. So if anybody's out there, please, please, please follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, tag, whatever. Figure it out and get a hold of me because I will be doing some dope, dope things coming up. I do have a show back home in Chicago, April 19th at the infamous Navy Pier at the Rooftop Bar. Myself and several other of my poet friends from Poet organization, which stands for People of Extraordinary Talent, will be there giving you a dining experience with words while you eat. So those are just a few things that I have coming up around the way. And be looking out for great, great, many, many more great things.
She's streaming other places too.
I stream in just about all of the places.
Mm-hmm.
Figure it out.
We have other events going on other apps too.
Mm-hmm.
On certain days of the week.
I do. On normally on Wednesday nights, I am normally on TT with the Goddess for Nitro Nights, Nitro Nostalgia. Um, yeah, I be doing so much. I just be doing so much. You just gotta catch me.
Okay. She a busy woman,
Catch
so make
me.
sure y'all catch that scale and don't tip her over on the wrong side.
Yeah, but I will be back to give a little spice after I feed my face.
Okay. Okay now. Yeah, that's one of my spicy concierge. Well, shout out to my faces on the flyer. Y'all already seen Miss AOT Queen and my poetic poison. Okay, we got another face coming upstairs too. That's Mr. Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. But if y'all don't know what y'all tuned into, this is What's the Word Poetry, Season 7, Episode 6. And the theme of the stream is Love Jones, my favorite movie in the 5 love languages. So which one do you speak? Because y'all got 5 to choose from. And if y'all want these words and y'all want to get to writing a piece, y'all can find it on Instagram. Y'all could get it to work and y'all can come upstairs and share. Y'all can do homework in class over here. I won't dock y'all. Okay. You not gonna okay. I won't dock y'all as long as y'all bring the work. But without further ado, my Mufasa. Hey, he got a whole yeah. I'm gonna let him tell y'all himself because yeah, when it come to love, he him. Classes right now, we in session.
What's going on?
Hi, my
In
Fasa.
the building.
Hello.
Sin.
Hi.
It's been too long. It's been too long.
No, you got to do my favorite one tonight, right? I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know. You
Oh,
got to do
stop
my
it,
favorite
stop
tonight.
it, stop it. She lying, she juicing. I appreciate you though. You juicing me up. You juicing me up.
Oh, you got to do my favorite.
I got homework and I'll do all of my love languages over time, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be back up for the other love languages. But the homework is baby, I love you. And I'm gonna do that first. All right, cool. One time after an argument, I asked what I could do to bring you peace in these moments. These moments where you can't breathe through your emotions and your wounds feel like they're still open. You responded and said, I don't know. Tell me you love me. In these moments, I just want to feel loved and understood. In my head, I'm like, good. I love you and understood. Baby, I love you. And the next time we got into it, just when I noticed your temperature started rising, the wrinkles in your forehead that signaled distress, I said it. Baby, I love you. And you responded, and I hate you too. And then you kept speaking until I could start feeling your heart sinking. I'm like, oh no, hold on, wait. Baby, I love you. I promise that I'm your man. Just hold my hand and let's pray to God so that he could understand. But then you called my plan the manipulation of a man. Like I was trying to control you with verbal hands and deceitful plans, like every other man you knew that deceitfully used what he knew just to control you. Hold on, baby, I love you. And I don't understand why my voice, it feels like it has no volume. Baby, I love you. Open your eyes and look at me, babe, I'm right here. And you can fall into me, I'm not going anywhere. Trust me, mama, grab my hand, I'm right here. And I promise I see you. I tried to give you trust and you called it manipulation. I tried to infuse my heart with therapy for you and you stopped the integration. And then you had the nerve to tell me that I say that I love you and don't display it. Baby, I love you. I don't understand why you can't hear me. I accept you for who you are and for you who you appear to be. I got all these love and gifts for you, baby. How do you not see who you are to me? And then you take that fist full of false emotions and pretense and you sock the fuck out of me. And you say things like, why aren't you ever here for me? Why don't you love me like you say you do? You're just like everybody else, and I can't be myself around you because you can't handle me, and I don't want you. But I'm still over here like, baby, I love you, and I understand, and I'm here. And the truth is, if God never took you anywhere, I wasn't going anywhere. So like like my man's big face used to say, I love you, I love you, I love you, yeah. And you hate me too. I love you, I love you, I love you, yeah. And you hate me too. Boom.
Faster.
Yeah.
Y'all see how he make love feel? Oh my gosh. I can't wait till y'all hit my favorite one. Lord.
Bless.
Lord.
I appreciate that.
And we just getting started. So if y'all just getting here, y'all are tuned into What's the Word Poetry.
What's the
And this
word?
is our face on the flyer, Mr. Mufasa, that we got in the box right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I'll let you choose whichever love language you want to choose because, I got all of them. So,
Okay. I get to choose. Okay, hello. Words of affirmation.
where's the affirmation for sure? For sure. This one is called I Speak Fluently in You. So, for those of you who don't know, I've created a love language series basically where I'm trying to teach people how to make love to their partner without touching them. Everything doesn't always have to be physical. So, here is words of affirmation. When I speak, please understand that the way that I communicate is like a love language to me. You see, I have dreams of hearing you esteem me, baby, like you got this, king. Can't nobody do it like you. And now that I know your love language, I want to learn to speak fluently in you now. When I tell you that you're beautiful, I announce you, properly pronounce you like a truth that I've been waiting to put my mouth on. I speak on who you are to me. I speak on who you've always been until your reflection starts reflecting the beauty that I believe in. Baby, I believe in you. Let my affirmations make love to your spine, align your posture, bring structure to your mind. Allow me to be the reinforcement to your boundaries. Let my words nourish you and fill you up like good food. And baby, I promise to be black with the verbal seasonings. Let these words marinate in you like seasonings. These verbal seasonings, I want them to resonate and settle in. I will always be here to cover you with my accent. Give me a chance and I'll show you, baby, how the beautiful flavors of these affirmations can release stress from your chest. Baby, let me show you how I can use these words to blow you back into existence. See, I don't raise my voice to impress you. I actually lower it so that my words can reach the places in you that hands haven't learned yet or earned yet. Let me lower your pressure, baby, in verbal pleasures and how I speak to you. Because this is how I make love to you. You see, I got a left, right, 1, 2 for your insecurities, baby. It's a corner combo. I actually love it when you're strong with me. And I love it when you're weak with me. Not because you have to be, but because you want to be. Because, see, I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. Baby, I'm good all by myself, but baby, you make me better. And I will always be here to reassure you through the weather that every doubt that hits you like thunder, I will always follow up. Every doubt that hits you like lightning, I will always follow up with love and thunder. I promise to only attack your attackers. See, baby, I want to affirm you in ways that don't deflate in my absence. I want to leave these verbal breadcrumbs for you, baby, so that even when I'm not here, you can find your way back to peace in me through affirmations and good deeds. My voice will always be here to guide you back to yourself when you forget who you are. You see, I don't just speak to be heard, I speak to be felt. Even my silences are intentional. Even my pauses pause long enough for my intention to catch up. So let me compliment you by giving you compliments, boo. You see, I don't praise you to impress you. I affirm you to anchor you so that every time the world tries to minimize you, you remember how expansively, how intentionally I spoke you back into existence. And I don't say things that I can't stand behind. I don't inflate you, baby. I recognize you because my words, they're never a strategy, but always a promise, a vow that when I speak, I'm present. When I affirm, I mean it. And if I believe it, I speak it fluently back into you. Poem.
Mm. Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa.
Yeah.
Heard the affirmation.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. Always my pleasure. You having me. So thank you for making the time for us.
Stop it. Stop it. All right, but I'll be back up for sure.
Before you go, you gonna be here still, but still, I know, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay. I'm staying. I'm staying.
Before you go, every time you come upstairs, before you go, I ain't no gatekeeper. So tell these people what you do and how to find you because you don't be on this here app.
That is true.
You come
I
here for
be on
me.
TikTok most of the time. So y'all can find me on TikTok at Poetic Mufasa. I do lives over there. We share good energy. You know what I'm saying? Amethyst be over there sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we just do poetry. Sometimes I'm playing music. Sometimes I'm vibing. But I really just want to share the good vibes of 2026. I feel like blessings are tangible this year, and we grabbing them and we pulling them down. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, come check me out. Poetic Mufasa on TikTok.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
That's a you. I appreciate all of y'all. All my faces on the flyer. Hey yo, T Queen, my poetic poison, my P, and my Mufasa. Shout out to all three. So if y'all just getting here and y'all don't know what y'all pulled up to, this is What's the Word Poetry, Season 7, Episode 6. And the theme of the stream tonight is Love Jones and its 5 love languages. Cause y'all know that's my favorite movie. Get you a Darius. Hmm. Maybe a Nina when she got her lock together, but that's neither here nor there. But I see y'all blinking in the box. I'm gonna let y'all upstairs. So I see all of y'all. Sheesh, where y'all came from? All right. My tiny, because you've been here and you've been waiting patiently. I'm gonna let you upstairs. My butt.
My
Oh.
time, yeah, it's my poetry. I ascends from crack pavement dreams where every step got consequences. Learn early that pride and stress had to bury my ego. Death in the trenches trying to elevate, not just a flex for the scenes. This patience cause fast money fade and slow grind. Last, I'm aiming for prosperity, not just a moment to brag. Found self love in the block when quiet. Drew boundaries sharp, no more access to my spirit. Every decision waiting, no coin flips with faith sometimes. A win look like a delay, not a break brought when life back. I'll call it redirecting, not losses. Made resistance, head on chest, out chin pressure made diamonds. I was built to survive. Still here, still rising, still chose me. You hear me? Yeah, Tiny for the
That's
lean
my
back.
son, y'all. That's my baby. That's Tiny Sin. That's my baby, y'all. He only did homework because I asked him to. Thank you, my Tiny. I appreciate you. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Just know that everybody is welcome upstairs. Whether you write poetry, whether you want to experiment with trying to write poetry, you are welcome here. This is a safe space. Ain't no room for no judgment. So if that's what you plan to do, this ain't the place for you. Go find you something else safe to do because this is not the place, again, for you. We here to do poetry. We here to connect. We here to have good vibes and energy. So if that's not what you want, find yourself another stream. Whoops. Don't come back to me. But sheesh, I see all of y'all. Whew, all right. All right. We're gonna move right along because the line getting long. All right. So, Mr. Music God, because you new here, so I'm gonna let you upstairs.
What's up with it?
Hi, Kyle.
How you feeling? You all right?
Yes, I'm
Hey,
good. Caught
babe,
me off guard with this name.
babe. Hey, hey, listen. You know, big sis, I normally come in here without doing homework. I just freestyle in the back of the classroom, wilding out, kinda. So forgive me if I don't hit an A+ on my first time turning in
It's
homework.
okay. You got homework.
I got homework. You hear me?
Take your time
All
and
right.
do your piece.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right. You all right tonight though?
Absolutely.
All right. My love language is an enigma, if I'm being honest. Some days it's physical touch where I crave a back rub that maybe lead to a, let me not be explicit. Plus, some days it's not your body, it's the mental curves. Communicate through winding roads, life gon' surely pave. But in them darkest days, chemistry be the formula. Maybe we spend it with no words, but our spirit's present. Definition of quality time. I'm down to drive 10 miles just to clean up what nature gonna bring. Mow the grass, shovel snow, I'll clean out the gutters. Take out the trash, kill a blood. Hold on. Take out the trash, kill a bug, act a service lover. This has never been a problem except when you next to me and you choose to separate or fear taking chances of we. I tell you daily how crazy I am about you and affirm you should forget whoever doubt you. You afraid you about to make the same mistake again. Hopeless romantic, but romance don't have its perfect timing. Work ain't frowned upon, but still somehow you get around it. I say this all to emphasize my many sides of communicating when it come to love. Whenever we in connection, there's many ways to protect it. So don't be threatened by growth, just stretch out for the light and let future be the reason you keep living instead of letting past experiences be the difference between you and life unleashed. Patience fall between us after 14, we found peace. Separation never severs what's been God bound. My heart on sleeves, so I'm never hiding from what's ordained for us. Put my all up for precious, say. I put my all up for my precious, say it firm like Schmiegel. Highs bright and ride, focused on my prize, I see you as a gift that God birthed for me. So if I'm dying and I only get to choose one, physical touch it be my present. For daily I unwrap with the gift I got. Hold on. Physical touch it be my present. For daily I unwrap the gift I live for. Damn, I can't even get that last part off. But you hear what I'm saying? But daily
I
I
love that. Thank you, Kyle.
you got it always. I do the homework sometimes. You feel me? Other times I freestyle. But shout out to the live, man. Y'all know I'm really on tag for real. I ain't got no social media like that yet. So, man, if you want to touch me on any other platform, man, or get some verses or any of that kind of shit, man, just touch me on tag, man, or the Music Guy 313 or Kyle. However you feel like reaching out, man. If you know me, you know me.
I appreciate you.
You got it.
Kyle did homework, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Y'all did homework tonight and y'all cooking. Okay?
If I'm up and y'all got
he cooking. Mm-hmm.
if I'm up and y'all got some space later, I might pop in with a freestyle.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you.
It did not pass my bedtime because I have set a structure now, so we on bedtime around here.
Okay. Well, figure it out and come back.
All
I
right.
see all y'all blinking. Hold on. Right, I'm going in order now. Well, hold on. Before I say that, go ahead downstairs, Kyle. Okay. Like I said, not ouch.
Drop.
Ouch. Dang. Dang. But yeah. All right, y'all already know the rules. So y'all already rules. So my P is back on you. Okay, hold on, y'all. Stay right there. Y'all know the rules. So y'all already rules. Mm-hmm. My oh. Hey girl, hey.
All right, so we're back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Chosen.
This is why does my body ignore what my mind says?
Okay.
See my mind? She got a clipboard, a calendar, a list titled Absolutely Not. She crosses things off with confidence. She says, been there. She says, cried that. She says, put your phone face down and go to sleep, girl. But mm, my body don't read memos. She stretches when your name floats through the room. She leans into the night like it's whispering promises. She remembers heat, not facts. See, my mind talks in logic, but my body speaks in touch. The kind that starts as memory, ends as a question mark on my sheets. Why does she still react to the voice that sounds like trouble? Why does my breath change when I think about being wanted slow, intentionally, like there's nowhere else to be? My mind says, don't romanticize that man. But my skin says, remember how he listened with his chest? My mind says, he didn't stay. But my body says, but when he did, mm, that pause be dangerous. Because my body remembers the almost, the could haves, the way desire don't need a future to feel real in the moment. I tell myself, I'm good. I got routines. I got peace. I got candles that smell like self respect. But damn it, some nights my body wants to be undone just a little bit. Want to be looked at like I'm art and the appetizer. My hips sway to songs that my mind says I should skip. My hands, mm, they linger, but discipline told them not to. My body is always chasing that feeling of being chosen without explanation. She craves closeness like oxygen and calls it chemistry. I ain't ashamed. I ain't lost. I'm just honest about how desire speaks louder when the world finally shuts the fuck up. How my mind wants safety and my body wants the truth. Your warm breath pressed up close enough to remind me I'm alive. So if I go quiet, if I drift off, if I get so gone between the knowing and the wanting, dare not call it weakness. Call it soul. Call it a woman listening to the parts of herself that still believes connection should feel good on the skin just as well as it feels good on the soul.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Y'all see what it say on her shirt? Queen. Hello? Crown her. Yes, indeed. That's my poetic poison. That's my P. Y'all see she cooking. Like the kids be saying, yeah, she cooking. All y'all in here cooking tonight. I want to see what's coming out that pot. What's up, JB? JB, you did me some homework, JB? I know you live across the street, but you could have did some homework for me. Yeah, shout out to everybody that's in the building. Everybody that's been here, everybody that's just putting up, everybody who plan to be here for the next 2 hours, because we're gonna be here for some time. This is what's the word poetry. You got homework. I'm coming. I'm you next too. You next. This is what's the word poetry. Season 7, episode 6. And the theme of the stream is Love Jones and the 5 love languages. So if y'all ain't got this homework, go get these words off of IG, get them out my story on here, get them out my pictures on here. J Bay, stop playing with me, girl. Stop playing with me. I'm gonna remember that. That's what I'm gonna give you tomorrow. Yo, Seth. That's his first time upstairs at my house, y'all, but he been coming over here for a couple weeks now.
Hey,
Hi.
hey, what's going on, y'all?
Look at that bed. That bed go crazy. Mm-hmm.
Whew, what them
It's
nerves is
okay.
rattling right now.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yo, I ain't did this in a minute.
It's
But
okay. But thank you for letting me pop that cherry.
yeah, okay.
It's a safe space in here.
But
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it. I ain't did this one in like a few years actually, and this is one of my like this one I did kind of based off of like biblical description. So I'm gonna just jump right into it. This is what I imagined my wife to be through the spiritual eye. So I'm go ahead and do my thing. But a trinity of her spirit is written, vision but vision the very details of grace, as well as I write, for her very eyes are as the eyes of topaz brighten, for thy own poetry is spoken. To whom shall lay their fingers upon her skin, created from the barrels preciously cherished and held safely? For one's rose has no value compared, for the hair enriched, the very onyx stone, pure, to whom this shall be given. My Elohim is gonna be impressed. For her spirit is sought to be as the jasper, clears, aflamed, never dull, as the world seeks to present their own. A mind so clear as the waters of fine sapphires proceed and glare through. One must carry humility unto her for the years to come. For the years are so succulent, for the taste of her materials measure not unto the emerald's worth, as she is yet to collect her own craftsmanship. Will I create a divine peace, as well as the unveiling of her carbuncle stone placed within her crown? Alas, her beauty is no man's fortune to boast, except tried in the fire of the holiest to bring forth this gold for the best she deserves, as herself is to be written into existence, yet no man's myth, only an honorable peace is born.
Mm. So did you get her?
Oh yeah, I got her. Yeah, I got
Yeah. Yeah.
her.
What's up,
Oh, I
Walker?
definitely got her. But
Absolutely.
thank y'all. Definitely had to get that out the way.
Well, I appreciate you for coming upstairs and sharing.
Oh no, I'm coming back up, but
And
yeah,
shout out to the woman that got you writing poetry like that. Well, you manifested her. Look, shout out to God for giving you her. See? It's the love. I love love. Theme of the thing
but
was love Jones, y'all.
I'm gonna definitely pop back upstairs. I'm gonna get some more homework right quick.
Yeah. Hello? Thank you. Yeah. Shout out to y'all. Y'all in here doing y'all thing tonight. And I appreciate that because y'all, it take a lot for some people to come upstairs and show their face and share these types of things. Cause again, this is a safe space, but this is not just us sharing words. This is us sharing life. This is us sharing special moments. Like these are moments that we could do again, but we can't get these moments back. So I appreciate y'all for sharing y'all comfort with me. I appreciate y'all for sharing y'all art and y'all words with me. And because you know everybody come with something different. So thank y'all for bringing it to my place. But on to the next one. It's on my Snicks. My Snickers, no nuts, no crunch. Hiya.
Hi, hello everybody. Okay,
My favorite.
all right. I'm I'm gonna call it what you mean. I don't know if that's the real title, but we're gonna go with it right now.
You gonna
What you
call it
mean?
what? What you
What you
mean?
mean? What you mean? What you mean?
Okay.
All right. 4 chambers of this machine that isn't quite wired the way it may seem, must be why you hate when I keep asking you what you mean. But if I don't ask, that would be me making room for history to repeat. History repeats when I refuse to speak, when I choose to seek answers for myself, peeking between actions and frozen moments. We often gather different things looking at the same meme. So why be like that, babe? Don't get upset because more often than you think, there's a need for me needing to ask you what you mean. I'm trying my hardest to understand what language you speak. Quality time is your love language, you say. Is that how you send love or receive? Either way, your line keep breaking up because how do you send or receive quality time if there's no effort or time to make time for me? Physical touch is a must, but the distance between us seems to be convenient enough to blame disconnections. Pauses on misconceptions only make it more rough to accept tough love that falls upon deafened ears as it remains unclear why just needing a hug isn't heard when it's mentioned. So then, my love, touch me with your words. Since quality time seems impossible and physical touch ain't worth the risk, but it becomes an issue for you to just open your mouth and spread your lips to tell me I deserve the million kisses. I don't have access to you. Just tell me what you missed. Save it on a disc so those nights I get lovesick, I can plug it in and fall back in love as I reminisce. However, I know, I know the words of affirmation just, isn't it? As for gifts, I appreciate the gifts you give. What I would appreciate the most is the gift of you. You give gifts, and the gift I know you'd appreciate the most is me not asking you any questions about why you do or don't do what you do or don't do, like shoot fly, don't bother you as your foot's on my neck. Before saying what the heck, I should read the room, right? See that at least it's not a shoe, right? But how about we send and learn to receive the gift of mutual respect? The chemistry between us makes it difficult to understand why our communication can't just flow. Ignoring that we aren't speaking the same language makes it even harder for acts of service to show. Are you acting like you servicing these four chambers of my heart, or is it just a show? And if it's not, why get upset when I try to tell you it's difficult and hard for me to know how to both receive and send love to you in ways that there'd be no dispute? It seems to never be perfect timing when I'm trying to put in work to translate my foreign ways into familiar statements you'd be able to take in when I'm simply saying, I love you. Stop getting upset when I say I'm confused, when I'm trying to step into your land without knowing the language I must conform to. Hopeless romantic, I want my man with simple understanding that my antics are me taking chances, becoming bilingual without dual lingual. Four chambers of this machine that isn't quite wired the way you may want it to be must be why you hate when I keep asking you what you mean. But if I don't ask, that'll be me making room for history to repeat. And history repeats when I refuse to speak, when I choose to seek answers for myself, peeking between actions and frozen moments. We often gather different things looking at the same meme. Why be like that, babe? Don't get upset because more often than you think, there's a need for me needing to ask you what you mean. Baby, please breathe. I'm just trying my hardest to understand what language you speak.
My Snickers. You, yo, she's so fire. And you deserve everything that you want. The way you put your words to work and the way you just be letting it out, I appreciate you because I know it's real. So shout out to you. And thank you again for sharing your comfort here because I love you. She another one I met outside, y'all. I got to hug her in real life. I got the Stacky. I got to hug her in real life. That's really her outside. My snakes, no crunch, no nuts. Okay. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. If you just pulling up, shout out to you too. This is What's the Word Poetry, Season 7, Episode 6. And the theme of the stream is Love Jones and it's 5 love languages. Which one are you speaking? Because Love Jones is my favorite movie. And I love love. So we gonna move right along because we got mad blinks in the box. So who's next? Oh, 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 Miami, it's on you. Then sis, I see you. Then Yosef back on you. Then my savage, Miami.
Hey, hi, everybody.
Oh my God.
Back again. Okay.
Last week, face on the flyer, she cooked. Okay. Last week, face on the
You gonna have
flyer.
to come back with the fire. I love this theme this week, by the way.
Me too.
Okay.
Love, I love, love.
So I titled it, What Language Are You Speaking?
Okay.
Tell me, when you say you love, what alphabet are you using? Because I have been fluent in almost touching and almost staying and almost choosing me. I have written dissertations in distance. I have majored in mispronounced desire, and you walked in speaking acts of service like you were laying bricks at my doorstep, fixing what other men left leaking, tightening the bolts on my doubt, washing dishes like you were rinsing off my past. But I was over here, starving for physical touch, not just skin on skin, but palms to pus, forehead to confession, fingers tracing the braille of my spine like you were trying to learn my story without interrupting. So tell me, what language are you speaking? Because I've been craving quality time the way a clock craves wrist, the way midnight craves secrets, the way a body craves to be chosen in daylight. Not, I'll call you after work, not next week when things calm down, not love scheduled in pencil. I want deliberate. I want you to sit in the silence with me and not scroll through it. I want your knees touching mine under a table while the world performs around us. I want chemistry that smells like lightning before it strikes, the kind that makes air thick, makes conversations taste like something you can swallow slow. And when you say words of affirmation, don't hand them to me like coupons. Don't throw beautiful at me like loose change. Say it like you studied me. Say it like you notice the way I tuck my hair behind my ear when I'm unsure. Say it like you memorize the scar on my thigh and the way my laugh bends at the end. Speak me properly. Because I am a hopeless romantic with steel-toed expectations. I want romance that isn't performative, not roses for Instagram, not captions rehearsed like auditions. I want Love Jones in real time. I want poetry scribbled on receipts. I want you looking at me like Nina looked at Darius, like timing was less about clocks and more about courage. Perfect timing isn't fate. It's taking chances. It's you choosing to close the distance even when your pride wants to measure it. It's compromise without resentment's aftertaste. It's communication that doesn't weaponize silence. So I'm asking you, what language are you speaking? Because I've been in rooms where I love you was pronounced like obligation, where I love you meant I love how you make me feel, not I love who you are. I've been gifted receiving gifts instead of receiving presents, boxes with bows instead of hands with intentions. History repeats what we don't translate our trauma. We keep loving people the way we needed to be loved at 16 when we confuse chaos for chemistry, when we mistake work for suffering. Love is work, but it shouldn't feel like overtime without pay. It should feel like building something you've proud to live inside. So when I press my body against yours and my breath shifts and the air between us tightens, that's not just desire, that's dialect. When I whisper stay without saying it out loud, when my thighs part like punctuation, inviting you to finish the sentence, that's vocabulary. When you cut my face and your thumb rests at the corner of my mouth like you're deciding whether to kiss me or confess something dangerous, that's translation. I don't want heat, I want understanding. I just don't want friction, I want fluency. Touch me like you're reading something rare. Kiss me like you're sealing an envelope, like you're brave enough to send. Lay with me like time isn't a threat because distance isn't always miles. Sometimes it's misunderstanding. Sometimes it's you saying, I'm trying, while I'm screaming, I'm tired. Sometimes it's me wanting you to notice without me having to narrate. So here, this is me narrating. I need acts of service that don't feel like transactions. I need physical touch that feels intentional, not automatic. I need quality time without distractions, fingerprints. I need words of affirmation that are specific, like you've been paying attention. I need communication that's honest, even when it shakes. I need compromise that doesn't feel like surrender. I need chemistry that doesn't burn the house down just to feel warm. I need you to say, I love you and mean I see you.
because I'm done being bilingual to bare minimum, done translating mixed signals into hope, done romanticizing potential like it's already promised. So, what language are you speaking? Because I'm speaking consistency, I'm speaking intentional, I'm speaking stay. And if you're fluent in leaving, say that. If you're fluent in fear, say that. But if you're fluent in building and risking and choosing the same person every day, even when history repeats its warnings, then come closer. Close the distance. Let our mouths meet, just not just in hunger, but in understanding. Let our bodies align like two sentences finally making sense. And when you look at me, and I mean really look at me and say, I love you, make sure we are finally speaking the same language. Thank you.
Damn.
I love you.
Damn.
I told you I was coming with the homework. Yeah.
Yo. Yo.
Not throw shoe at the
J Bank, put your shoes back on your feet.
Yo.
Not you got me in here looking like Rudolph. It's only 10:14. Oh my, I need a sip. Hold on.
Yeah, make sure you guys have water. I wrote another one, but I'll probably come back up later if there's time. I've been bouncing around, but
We got time. Because it's looking like it's going to be another one of those nights.
I have another one, but thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys can find me on Instagram, Lady M does 93. I'm also here streaming. I have my show Fridays at 8. Dearest Reader, Evening and Pages and Petticoats. So I'm reading the Bridgerton series. I'm also a co-host on Thursdays for Poly Talk or Rainmaker and Belladonna. And then Sundays, where I met Sin, on Rain's show, Pen Flow, every Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The only poetry workshop on Tagged, where we were writing on the spot. So you guys can catch me there. I love you guys.
That's where I met her at.
I'll be back.
Ooh. At the door. Ma'am, leave it. Lord. Oh my goodness. Lord, sorry y'all. Y'all gotta take time with me. I see y'all. I see y'all, okay? All right, sis. I'm gonna let you upstairs. Yourself and my savage, stay right there. Thank you. Amethyst.
Shout out to y'all. So I had to cue this back up, but just a disclaimer, I do not own rights to this instrumental. Let's get it. This is entitled The Sweetest Love. Is there such a thing as perfect timing? Can you predict when is the right time to fall in love? Love can be unpredictable, but true love is unconditional. A love with no limits. That's right. Love without any limit. Do you believe in taking chances? I love love. I'm a hopeless romantic. I still get butterflies even by the slightest surprise. Though I hesitate wondering if it's genuine or just for recognition. Forgive me though, I'll be tripping sometimes. Getting caught off guard makes me get in my head. Overthinking and fearing, history repeats, even if your actions speak louder than your words. If I give you a chance, I'm dating with intention. The distance between us, if necessary, will allow us to compromise. Communication will definitely be a key, as well as understanding our love will be more than sexual chemistry. Our connection will not feel like long hours and days at work. Romance will be a priority. No matter what life deals us, nothing even matters as long as we have each other. I love you, you love me. I feel it in my bones. There's a twinkle in my eyes, a special place in my heart for you. Our connection is something unique. The way you love me has me wondering if it's your words of affirmation that you continuously speak to me and speak into me that draws me more to you. Rather, the quality time we spend, even when our schedules collide, somehow we figure it all out, being sure to hold hands, kiss, and give warm hugs as a part of our needs to include physical touch. When we see each other, sometimes a soft slap on my ass causes me to smile. Not to mention doing things without even asking, listening and providing acts of service without complaining. Receiving gifts always is a plus. I'm blessed with the love between us. Do you know how it feels to have a love Jones? I definitely got a love Jones for you. It's not always perfect. Sometimes it seems a little toxic. When we can't see eye to eye, we fuss, we fight, but then eventually we get it right. Contradicting statements. I don't care if you leave or wanting you to stay, or you don't have to call me all day, but wanting to hear your voice every minute of every day. It doesn't seem like I can make up my mind. I can't explain how much you mean to me. This love is unexplainable. I'm jonesing for you as I yearn for the sweetest love I've ever known. Y'all remember Creative Soul that said that?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, yes, yes.
So just know I didn't practice that, and that went fire with the instrumental.
Hello. You just reminded me of what I said I wanted to do.
Yes, indeed. Woo. So crazy that y'all know I'm just getting back into doing instrumentals. But shout out to Sin. We watched Love Jones on here last week. And I was like, yo, I think I want to use one of the songs on the soundtrack. And y'all know I love me some Lauryn Hill. So yeah. But without further ado, I'm gonna come back and do another piece. But you know, she gonna get at me. So let me get at y'all first. Y'all can catch me on Meet Me every Tuesday for Creative Presents Riders Block, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern. Find me here on Wednesdays. On Thursday nights, we on TikTok, Poetic Addiction _365 presents a creative space. And this Friday, if you're free, tap in with me on TikTok, 10 p.m. Eastern. I'm co-hosting with Rainy Words NYC, aka Tabitha Rochelle. We have a love themed episode, so tap in with your poetry and your love. Just come embrace it. Also, shameless plug before I go. J-Bay, tomorrow, Expressions on Meet Me, starting at 9:30. Catch Sin, catch me, catch us, catch me. I'll be back here. Fix that, sis.
Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna be on there tomorrow. Damn, I was trying to do a thing. Y'all. My bad. That's my sis Creative Soul. Let me just put this out there. If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't be here tonight. Because that's who got sent back to pushing her pen, pushing my pen. That's her right there, Creative Soul. 4 years in. And she another one. We took it outside in real life. It was a time we had in the month of December. Yeah. Y'all better get in it. I'll be in real life. Him too. Yeah, too. Yeah. That's my bed right there. But I'm gonna stop holding y'all up in line because I see y'all blinking. Mr. Yosef. That's back on you. Then it's my Savage and it's Miami. And it's Miami. Yeah. We definitely gotta run that back.
All right. Definitely gonna dive into it. But first of all, shouts out to y'all. Y'all pen is phenomenal. Yo, shouts out to everybody that hopped in before me. Y'all are beyond talented. Way, way beyond it. Forgive me in advance if it sounds like I'm freestyling. I'm not. I kind of got lost in the
Okay.
writing like that, but yeah, let me get into it.
Do your
But I
thing.
love the theme, love Jones, and my theme ties a little bit to it, but it's also about the black woman's hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop into this.
Ooh.
As we're riding through the motions, I realize the certain places. As I'm glaring through the visions of tensions, the human races. As he touches up her hair, she looks back and stops. As she looks, hold on, let me slow down. As she touches up her hair and looks back, the moment stops. As my finger starts to run through her bantu knots. Now she told me, stop playing, as we cried and reminisced. But the days became shorter as we laughed and made it bliss. But see, she wants to switch it up to a style she wants to grow. So I told her if it was me, baby, I would grow my afro. She said that she was feeling it and maybe on some other. But since she wants to rock another look, we got to deal with it. Maybe if we start to look around, the colors start to fade. She runs up to me saying, baby, would you like me if I had box braids? So I told her I was chilling, to turn the mutual to feelings. I peeked a different look at my queen, and she was killing. See, she asked me what I thought as I was caught up in the daze, while I visioned her watching her throwing back with the finger waves. She told me, baby, chill as I'm grabbing on her booty. I'm trying to make it happen in the store. Man, I hope they sue me. She grabbed the next pack and told me, baby, you the best. As I noticed that she grabbed that long black silk press. I responded very quickly as we had to talk it out. You see, a man is filled with vision because his woman never doubts. I looked into her eyes as the moon removes the sun, and as she looks into the mirror and laughs at the space buns. As we're racing through the sky, seeking out the destination, I noticed that she started glowing like the lock of nations. I told her, we almost home. Where you want me to stop? And she replied, baby, tell me, would you love me if I had locks? I obliged and told her, you look perfect either way. And if I could have it any different, there'd be nothing else left to say. So now we home, vibing out to the feeling of luck. She even hinted at the thought of a loud buzz cut. So at the end of the day, we feeling good like it's supposed to be. Got me feeling on that behind, smoking very potently. I told her that I loved her while she's loving me up. And we wrapped her hair up very quickly in an afro puff. Thank you. I'll be back though. I'll be back. Got some more homework.
Look at yourself. This is his first time upstairs, and he love it over here. Hi, my honey. Welcome home. Hi, my honey. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Shout out to all of y'all. Y'all in here doing y'all thing tonight. I see I'm not the only person that loves love. It look like everybody downstairs love love. Everybody here got love Jones, and everybody here got a language that they speak. Mr. Mufasa, my poetic P. My face is on the flyer. I know y'all ain't disappear on me. Cause Mr. Mufasa, you got a whole love language saga to run through in here. Okay, I understand y'all want to let everybody else upstairs, but it's y'all house tonight. Don't forget that. My savage, it's on you.
Girl, listen, I was like, girl, I'm gonna go to bed on you now. You're gonna be mad with me, and I did the
I
homework.
gave you the night off. I gave you the night off.
You gave
Okay.
me a night off of DJing. Now I was trying
Mm-hmm.
to, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I said, is it just me? My heart racing, pupils and heartwarming chemistry, strong advances, prints and pants and sliding out panties, or I'm taking chances. Dick aligning and it's perfect timing, and let this tongue lurk. Oh, come and get this motherfucking work. Physical touch, bust a nut, and I won't compromise. That pussy is communicating, and I won't stop till it's dripping down your thighs. Now don't panic. I'll kiss you after this love making. I'm a hopeless romantic. As history repeats, I won't accept defeat. Acts of service? Oh, that cleared a little nerves? Nah, fuck that. It's quality time, and that pussy is mine, and you are mine, and you are amazing. Oh, it's just a little bit of love affirmations. There y'all go.
Savage. Not you.
Huh?
Not you came over here being spicy.
I said, hey, listen, I did the homework, did I not?
You did.
Was
I
you not
bet you.
entertained? Was you not entertained?
I
Now
know
I
she's
already
sitting
know the
across
deal.
that
Y'all
room.
can catch
Don't
me.
be trying to get her hot while you over here in my box.
Who get
I'm
who
her
hot?
girl over there in the background. Yeah, I see you looking at her. Mm-hmm.
Hey, listen, y'all can catch me each and every Wednesday, you know what I'm saying, at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time for Wild and Out Wednesdays. Push this pen with sin. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know I'm rocking out the normal DJ. I hope y'all have a great night. Y'all been doing real good in here, man. I appreciate y'all. Keep the love alive. Happy melanated month. You know what I'm saying? Peace out.
Happy melanated month. Yeah, I like how that sound. Mm-hmm. Miami. Joseph, I see you love it over here. I don't man, before me make you come upstairs. Y'all come upstairs for do what? Y'all have homework or y'all come upstairs and do your Aduman job? Hold on there. My Emma back upstairs. Mm, Aduman.
Hi.
Hi again.
Okay, so this is I legit was writing this as I was in the stream earlier. So this is still in the theme of the topic for tonight. So I named this "Tell Me the Dialect of Your Desire." Yeah. Before we touch, before your hands draft their blueprints on my waist, before your breath signs its name against my collarbone, answer me this. When your heart opens its mouth, what does it sound like? Because I have been fluent in silence before. I have mistaken hunger for harmony. I have kissed men who spoke in riddles while I was writing sonnets in plain ink. So don't just love me, translate yourself. If your tongue is your instrument, play me like a vinyl record, slow, intentional with the crackle of sincerity. Don't hand me compliments like spare change. I want language that lingers. Call me beautiful like you studied the architecture of my scars and found the design breathtaking. Tell me I am brilliant like you've watched my mind build galaxies out of grief. Say my name like it tastes like something you waited your whole life to savor. Whisper your devotion not as performance, but as confession, the kind that makes your pulse stutter. I need praise that feels handwritten, not copy and pasted from the last woman you almost loved. If this is your dialect, speak until my insecurities lose their accent. Or maybe you are quieter. Maybe your love rolls up its sleeves. Maybe you don't say, I adore you. Maybe you fix what's broken without announcing you notice the crack. You refill my water before I realize I'm thirsty. You memorize the weight of my burdens and lift them without making me feel small. You love me in errands, in oil changes, in picking up the pieces of a day that tried to swallow me whole. Your devotion smells like clean sheets and tastes like dinner waiting after a long war with the world. If this is your language, then show me you're paying attention. Touch the details of my life like they matter. Because for me, being cared for is a form of seduction, the slow undressing of independence without stripping me of power, or perhaps you speak in offerings, not price tags, presents wrapped in thoughtfulness. You see a necklace and think of the way I tilt my head when I'm listening. You bring me books with passages underlined because the words reminded you of my fire. You gather small treasures, pressed flowers, handwritten notes, a song sent at 2:17 in the morning that says, I saw this and thought of your laugh. You study my desires like a cartographer mapping new territory, then hand me proof that you were paying attention. If this is how you love, lift every gift and say, I see you when you're not performing. Wrap me in intention, tie the ribbon tight with meaning, or maybe your love demands stillness. Phones face down, television off, the world muted, just us breathing the same air like it's a shared secret. You don't rush my sentences. You don't compete with my thoughts. You sit inside my stories as if there are rooms worth exploring. Hours pass unnoticed. Your need brushes mine, not accidental, not urgent, just a reminder that proximity can be poetry. If this is your speech, let it linger. Let your attention rest on me like sunlight that refuses to move because nothing arouses my spirit more than being chosen in real time. Or maybe your body does the talking, not frantic, not careless, but deliberate. Your fingertips trace the outline of my spine as if reading braille when written in heat. Your palms memorize the geography of my hips. Your mouth hovers close enough that my breath forgets its rhythm. You pull me near, not to possess, but to reassure. Your embrace says, I am here. I am steady. I am not leaving when things get complicated. When you kiss me, it's not conquest, it's conversation. Skin answering skin, pulse replying to pulse. If this is your vocabulary, Touch me like you are learning a language you plan to speak for the rest of your life. But here is the truth. I am multilingual. I crave syllables and service. I want presence and presence. I want hands that hold and mouths that mean what they say. I am not difficult. I am layered. My desire is not chaos, it is a spectrum, and I am done shrinking my needs to fit inside someone else's dictionary. So when you approach me, don't ask how to love me. Ask yourself, when your affection rises to the surface, what form does it take? Does it build? Does it speak? Does it give? Does it stay? Does it reach? Because love without translation is just noise. And I refuse to be misunderstood again. So come here, closer. Let your truth rest against my truth. Let your language rest against mine until we find where we harmonize. Until your touch echoes my longing. Until your time matches my death. Until your words fit my wounds. Until your given mirrors of my generosity. Until your surface feels like sanctuary. Don't just say you love me. Show me the dialect of your devotion. And if we are fluent in each other, then let's write something so unforgettable that even silence won't dare interrupt it.
Mm. My bad for the interruptions, y'all. I'm trying to get my electronics together and they just out here.
But I love you. Thanks for having me. I love you guys. Everybody who's
Amazing
been up here
always.
is fire. Everybody on the flyer is fire. I love y'all. I'll be downstairs.
All y'all make sure y'all fave each other because all of us got stuff that go on. All of y'all. Mm. Y'all so dope in here tonight. Y'all so dope in here tonight. I'm gonna let y'all upstairs, and after the next person, I'm gonna read my piece. Up, seniority rules. Mufasa is back on you. Mm-hmm.
What's good? Back in the building.
Mufasa. My piece. Where you disappeared to?
I ain't
Mm-hmm.
going nowhere. I'm here.
No, not you. Your co-feature, Miss
Oh,
Poetic
okay, for
Poison. I
sure.
already know my AOQ had to go, but Miss P.
Yeah, where you at? Where you at? Come upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah,
weather
don't be
cool up
trying to
here. You know what I'm saying?
don't be trying to do a sin. Y'all can't do a sin like sin. Mm.
You right. Okay, so which love language we doing, Lex? We did words of affirmation. We have quality time, receiving gifts, giving
Quality
gifts,
time, because that's my favorite thing.
and that's the one I have for sure. Say that.
That's my language.
Now that you're finally here, I want to do more than whisper sweet nothings in your ear. Allow me to explain this to you intimately. See, a man like me, I take pride in having taken time to learn how to love on you without touching you, how to support you through praise and presence. Your presence, it requires praise to me. Like my presence and your presence getting together and playing around like a symphony, a beautifully unfolded mystery of how yin and yang were meant to be. I want to love you in intention and activity. In slow mornings where we watch the sunlight peek over the horizon, baby, time is timeless and our souls continue sinking because somehow the air, it tastes so much better when you're comfortable sitting next to me. And tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. The aura in the air is so much more beautiful when you're here, baby. Your presence is like oxygen to me. Cause that's how I feel when I know that you're right here, like I've got air, like you're my air. And I love that I can be myself around you. So tell me, baby, what must I do to become your familiar territory? You see, one time I asked my cousin how she knew that her man was her husband. She said, because I know he ain't going nowhere and he know I ain't going nowhere. And then she had the nerve to end that statement with, because we love each other. How poetic. Because that's what love sounds like when it's not trying to convince you. When it's already decided that presence is more palatable when it has a taste of you around. So let me love you like that. Let me love you with my presence. Let me love you by being here long enough for you to exhale because, baby, I'm not going anywhere. And even if you are, I'll be right here when you get back. Boom.
It's the
Yeah.
time for me. You can't get that back. So
You know
use
what I'm
it
saying?
wisely. Use it intentionally. Let me know that it was meant for me. Hello.
Will.
Mm.
Okay. So now we got receiving gifts, giving gifts, um, acts of service, communication, and consistency. Yup, yup, yup. What you want next?
Communication.
Communication.
Y'all just wait right there. I see all two of y'all. Sis, hold on. Yourself, hold
Alright,
on.
cool. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna sit down for sure. My bad, y'all. My bad. But you said two, right? You said two, right?
The first time.
The first time. Oh, okay, cool. I'll be back
But
then.
it's
I'll be back
okay.
then.
It's okay. It's okay.
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 Communication.
Communication.
Baby, I love the way that you look to me, smell to me, taste to me, but I can't lie. I got such a thing for the way that you communicate with me. So very intentionally. The gentle reassurances to let me know that you see me, love me, hear me, or still want me, baby. Your reassurances, they feed me. And I love the ways that you feed me from your lips with words that touch my mind like a kiss. See, I'm the kind of man that needs to taste your mind before your lips. I speak love between your ears before touching you, before your hips. I exist as a sapiosexual being searching for your deeper meaning. Baby, I want to know everything about you. I want to love you through healthy conversations and in pauses that don't rush you, in conversations that don't turn defensive when truth comes through. Let me love you through mutual communication, boo. I'm here to listen to you and to reassure you by staying present, even when it will be easier to shut down or change the subject and call it peace. Communication is I show you respect, is how I show you respect to your inner world, your inner heart, your inner girl. It's how I let you disagree with me without punishing you for it by saying, I hear you without immediately saying, but sweetie, I don't need to win this conversation. I would so much rather understand the person that I'm having the conversation with. So when I speak, it's never to overpower you. When I listen, it's never just to reload. I listen to receive like it's your intimate way of giving love to me. I want to make you comfortable enough to say, baby, that hurt me, but also confident enough to say, baby, help me understand, because silence isn't peace when it's full of unsaid things, and honesty isn't cruelty when it's wrapped in care. So I want to touch your minds until your heart feels safe enough to come closer. So talk to me, baby, even when it's messy, but especially when it's real, and I'll always respond with something good that you can feel. You feel me? Poem.
Communication.
Communication.
Yeah. Use your words.
Got to.
Please, indeed.
Got to. Again, thank you for having me. I ain't gonna take more time. I'll catch you
Go
later.
downstairs.
I'll be downstairs.
Don't disappear.
I'm not gonna disappear. I got
Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. My face on the flyer. Mr. Mufasa. What? Hold on, y'all. Would y'all mind if I share my homework? Because it's 10:41 and I know y'all got stuff to go through, even though I know y'all really not gonna leave because y'all love it here. But can I do my homework? Can I do my homework? Y'all kind of got me anxious. Now bear with me, y'all, because this is my first time doing this. And I don't have no rights to this instrumental. But just bear with me because I'm trying a little thing, right? Okay.
Weekday meal time. You need something fast.
That's not it. I know YouTube and that little thing they do. Love Jones, 2026. I got a Love Jones.
I ain't trying to be stubborn, but I can use some self-loving.
That was supposed to be the instrument.
Ain't gotta
They
say
messed me up.
nothing. Already know how I'm
They messed
coming.
with me
I
up.
bet.
That was supposed to be the instrumental. Hold please. Hold please, y'all. That was supposed to be the instrumental. Dang it. Dang it. That was supposed to be the instrumental. Let me turn it down. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I think I got it though. Love Jones, 2026. Y'all can hear me good? I gotta love Jones. For real love. You know that making me feel like I'm the only one that you see kind of love? The only one. Not the two or the three, and definitely not one of many. That one. Because I am, and that's all I deserve to be. The one making you smile in your sleep because you dreaming of me. I want to have you opening up to the softer side of you and making me feel okay to show you the softer side of me. To willingly put the time in because there's never a need to rush in. I swear, an active service for me is time being spent. And that's because you're doing it with intent. You can't get time back, which is why you got to be careful of who you give it to and share it with. So the thought counts more for me because it shows that that is what you wanted to do. That even if you had options, you chose me as the top pick. Did more than just talk about it, made actions happen from something that started off as just a thought and a topic. I'm a real hopeless romantic. I love a girl at heart, even with my exteriors coming off at heart. I'm tired of the fuss and the fighting. I'm really a true believer in romance. Always saying I love you, walking down the street holding my hand, and making sure I'm on the inside of the walkway as we walk on the roadside to show that you're proud to say she's mine. Taking charge and actually making plans, not just asking me what I want to do. You know, actually being a man, because that's what men do. I love being hugged and kissed on, the gentle versions of physical touch. And yeah, I like all that other stuff too, but I really don't care as much as long as I can be wrapped up in you. Especially if sometimes you let me be the big spoon, because sometimes I want to hold you and let you know I got you too. And yeah, I love going on dates, and even simply means that we stay home and just get all our favorite snacks together and we turn on Netflix and take turns deciding on what we're gonna watch next. Pay attention to me. Make detailed notes of my likes and dislikes. Actually listen when I speak. I promise I'm more of an open book than one would think, and God dang it. I promise I'm more of an open book than one would think. And I'm actually a really dope read. You just have to, again, take time and not try to skim through it. Create connection genuinely. Taking chances to actually slow down and put that work in to get to know the best of the best. Because I'm her, like really her. And this love is so strong, it just might make you feel like you a little bit cursed. But I promise you're going to love it here. Just make sure you bring the same peace to me that you want me to bring to you. And try not to bring too much trouble here. Show me that you know how to operate in conflict resolution. Use your words. Don't shut down and go ghost mode. And if it's feeling like life or death, learn to let it go. Because your presence is my real gift. So just buy me some flowers or something. And we'll act like that's what it is. Because I honestly just want to make sure that we clear the air before we decide to move on. No going to bed angry. Speak life into me. And I will always remind you that you are a king. We could be so powerful. Real words of affirmation. And always remember, I'm supposed to be a reflection of you. So let's make sure that we keep that mirror clean. We've both been through things, so let's change the dynamic and make it so that joy and happiness is the only history that repeats. Still say I love you, even when not seeing eye to eye. Be okay with knowing that sometimes we'll just have to bow out and compromise. And I know that they say that distance makes the heart grow fonder, and that may be true for some, but for me, it will only make my mind wonder. And I don't want that. I don't ever want to feel that against my love, I gotta have my armor up. I much rather talk out our disputes, and even if we don't have the right words to say in the moment, know it's okay to still sit in silence with you, because that is my safe place. My man energy. To know that we are always on the same team and we moving as one. Because yes, I'm a brat sometimes, so I just need to be put in my place a little gently as a reminder that it will be okay because you got me. Help me figure it out without making me feel like I'm the enemy. Because I love love. So that just means I'm willing to do that 50-50. And I know that some days when it ain't going to be all of it, it'll have to be 20 to 80 or 40 to 60. But I just need my love to show me and let me know that he's down like I'm down, and he's always willing to keep it 100 with me because nobody is perfect. But I love me as somebody that'll always make me feel like it's worth it. Make I love you more than sound good, but feel good too, especially on the days when I may have a problem, but can't find the proper way to word it. Be my perfect problem solver. Make me feel like there will never even was one. I'm trying to be somebody's everything. Cause yeah, flying solo is okay sometimes, but I feel like life is better with company. I gotta love Jones for feeling warm and gushy on the inside. Make my heart smile. As the thought of the wife I'm meant to be is just waiting for my husband to come get me. So now is the perfect timing. So hurry up, babe, cause they ain't treating me right out here. God damn. I'm mad that these instrumentals went crazy. YouTube. I don't like how that went. So I might do my piece over again, just plain and empty, because I don't like how that went. But thank y'all. Anywho, back to this box. Oh, hold on. Sis, Joseph, I see you. My diamond, I see you.
All right, I'm back. I'm doing my homework from last night. It's called Manifesting Love. Love is not always perfect. Love is a paradise of intense feelings when your heart surrenders, knowing it can trust someone else with it. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is hope for forever. Love is when your mind wants to devour any temptation or desire for another. The power of love is more than holding hands. Kissing you is reassuring me I want you. It is always breathtaking, confirming every time because you're always on my mind. My music playlist is full of love songs. I love some good R&B music. Words of affirmation is one of my favorite love languages. But I love when we spend quality time together, creating new memories for us to cherish. Cherish the days our love continues to blossom. As you protect me from the chaos of the world around us, I trust that you created a lifeline to help rescue us from the lies and outside noise. You are a safety net for my feelings, vulnerability, hopes, and dreams. You listen to understand, not judge or ridicule. The best part is we both feel safe, safe to share, safe in each other's arms, safe to let our guard down, safe to be free of perfection. You are my addiction. Your words captivate my heart. The spark ignites my pen. The power of love leaves me smiling, yearning for our togetherness to weather any storm for years to come. Remember, Creative Soul said that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And like I mentioned before, if you wasn't here or if you don't know, you've been hiding somewhere, y'all can catch me every Tuesday on Meet Me, Creative Presents Writers Block. This was my homework from last night. I do picture prompts every week. And the picture prompt was this. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Tap in with me.
Yeah.
Have an
I got
amazing
homework
night.
from over there too that I'm going to do.
Yeah. Thank you as always, Amethyst. You did your thing. Shout out to
Absolutely
y'all.
amazing. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Shout out to all of y'all. That instrumental, non-instrumental, instrumental, non-instrumental just gave me a little anxiety, yo. Like I was so excited to do that. And then it just anyway, I'm gonna share my piece again, acapella style, like how I usually do. My friend, I see you. My diamond, I see you. Yosef, I'm gonna let you back up. I'm going in audio.
Right, y'all like killing it right now. I don't even know which piece to pick, but we can go ahead and knock this out. Um, bear with me, cause I ain't know which one I wanted to go. Cause your piece, sis, yeah, it was fire. I was actually like, dang, should I do one behind you? All right, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Oh,
Actually,
thank
bump
you.
that, bump that. I'm gonna do this piece. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just do it. All right. So,
Thank you.
theme tonight is Love Jones. So then,
Mhm.
how can I love you? Is the question that this piece presents. So here's how the man and the woman responds. I broke two different versions in the same piece. So the man responds says, I'm a man, we create wars. We are filled with greed. We hunt, we kill to survive on our own. The spoils of war have given us much glory to take from those who we have slain. We are men, baby. We bring both pestilence and death, so nothing else remains in the land. We are men who lust, we are men who conquer, we are men who crave power. You ask me, how can I love you? We control the time of day, as well as we can rule the very hour. Pride leads to the fall. So come forth for our children to rise up, because we are men, baby. And who knows the value of the souls? We are men seeking a prize with or without the next generation. Our plans never cease proceeding. We are men, baby. So who drinks and kills for the honor as long as the world continues believing? We are men who are born to be destined for greatness. We are men, baby. And you ask me, how do I love you? Who realize mercy and faith are two different things in this lifetime. So I say to you, we are men, dogs, wolves, and sharks. Whatever you can think of, we are still here to finish the very mission. And before we are done of all of it, our work will never be undone, nor will it be broken. For we are men, baby, who rise and stand for the here. For we are rising to stand, so hear our words be spoken. And as the woman replies, here's how you love me, baby. We give life, we break hearts, all the while administering the very remedy of our own. We are women who question the very motives of this world while giving hope to those who have been afflicted with the very desires of arrogance. I asked you, how do you love me? Because the people around us believe we are women who trust that our very children will be raised in the likeness of beauty and elegance of ourselves. And I asked you, how do you love me? Yet we know the difference between reality and visions. We just wait for those who are too blind to acknowledge the worth and wisdom just by the very sound of our voice, tempted by the ideas of man who are so easily corrupted. And I ask you, how do you love me? As the very choices we give them are limited in numbers. We are women of faith, strength, and hope, and only to love. Even though the very scars are that we took through time speak through, because we are women who cry and believe that the very tears will fill the very rivers of dreams forsaken, for we are women. And I ask you, how do you love me? Because the very divinity of prosperity, we invite you to learn from our grief that we have turned into wisdom for you, to journey through the Red Sea of our pain that could fill over three times as much, to look at the world through our eyes, because we have endured so much weight upon our own souls that our perception is diamond clear. And I only ask just, how do you love me? Because I expected you to listen to our very intuition that is strong enough to navigate through the very Bermuda Triangle itself. If only our direction were not falling upon deaf ears. That's how you can love me. Thank you.
Yosef. So I have you to know that my ad woman, she watching you. Because you decided to come up here and stare and share, right?
Mhm.
So she gonna be in your inbox like, hey, would you like to be a feature on what's her right there.
I got you. I got you, Faye.
You got a nice smile too.
But thank you for letting me
Y'all
share
in
this
here on
piece.
fire tonight.
Thank you for
Fuck
letting me share that
you.
piece.
Wait till I tell my girl when you came over here and did some poetry.
Yeah, you better not say nothing.
I'm gonna
Don't
tell
tell
her.
everybody,
Yeah, I'm
man.
gonna tell her. Cause she still owe me some homework herself, so she can't say nothing.
I ain't in this one, but nah. Thank y'all so much. I do appreciate that. Appreciate y'all time. I'm definitely stepping up, but I gotta say, um, I'm definitely live on here. You can catch me anytime. But um, long story short, before I step down, I wanted to say I have not touched my pen in a little minute, so I completely forgot. I'm admitting this. I completely forgot. I never forget when you came into Princess Live and you was telling me like, "Hey, I do poetry," and I was like, "Why does Wednesdays keep bugging me?" And I was like, "Oh snap!" So when I remembered,
Look at God.
literally tonight, I was like, "Oh snap! It's Wednesday." And I was like, no, I gotta hurry up. So I jumped on here and I was like, oh my goodness, I hope I didn't miss the beginning. So the fact that y'all were here, I got a chance to pick up that pen again and
Yeah, back to pushing that pen.
nah, but I gotta get it perfected though. I gotta get it perfected. But y'all definitely inspired, y'all definitely showed out like nothing but kudos, nothing but respect and much love. So definitely enjoy your night.
Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. You dope yourself. So, yeah, again, just know that my ad woman gonna be hopping in your box. Shout out to everybody that's in it live, everybody that's pulling up, everybody that's been here. If you're just getting here, you were tuning into What's the Word Poetry, Season 7, Episode 6. And we are at the hour where we usually close out, but we still got some people that's requesting to come upstairs. So we're not done quite yet. I'm gonna let the baby of the house upstairs. And then, friend, I see you. And then after that, if nobody else requests the box, I'm gonna redo my piece. And I'm gonna do my piece from Sis Live on Tuesday. Yeah, the baby of the house. That's how.
Hey, my gorgeous son.
Hi, my diamond. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Blessing to the room. Hey, Susie.
Smoothie, not Susie.
Smoothie. So you already know I got my homework. So here we go. Bro, mine's at 9:53.
Okay.
And it's called What Language Are You Speaking? Love Jones, that slow burning fever like vinyl spinning in memory. We haven't lived yet. What language are you speaking when you look at me that way? It is the dialect of fingertips, tracing answers along my spine, or the accent of active service, you folding my chaos like fresh laundry warm from the sun. Maybe it's physical touch, your hands as a lighthouse, and I, a resilient to restless sea, crashing just to feel found. Maybe it's a receiving gift, not roses or ribbons, but time. Wrapped in impatience, tied with understanding words of affirmation, you speak life into my doubts. Your voice is a carpenter, rebuilding my confidence plank by plank. Our chemistry is wildfire under snowfalls, impossible yet burning. A metaphor for stars colliding, only a secret or a creator lights. Communication is the bridge we build over silence. Compromise, the river beneath it, deep moving, teaching us how to bend without breaking. Distant once tried to stretch us, then, like taffly, peeled, filled, pulled by unseen hands. But love worked over time, clocking in. Choosing us daily, history repeats. They say, but we rewrite the ending. Too hopeless romantics, taking chances like February dares on the winter to bloom. Perfect timing isn't fate. It's effort meeting opportunities. It's work meeting in willingness. It's us saying I love you before fear can translate it wrong. She's mine, Valentine's Day, written in flesh and heartbeat. A living poem I get to hold. Romance isn't candles alone, it's singing, it's staying, it's trying. It's choosing each other when the music fades. So tell me, what language are you speaking? When you say you love me, because whatever it is, I am fluent and bilingual.
Diamond. I love Smoothie. Understatement. She's so dope. And she don't even know how dope she is, but I tell her every day that she gives me the pleasure of telling her. She's so
I
amazing.
appreciate it.
All right, my saucy, I see you. So, yeah.
I'm gonna be a feature on here. You can catch me in Creative Soul. I'm an admin for 9 After Dark, 11 p.m. EST every Saturday. You can catch me when you can.
She'll be the face on the flyer next week. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she wanted the faces on the flyer next week. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all I
Love you,
do.
my diamond.
Love you too. Appreciate you having me.
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna keep that phone because I like that phone.
Let's go downstairs. Cause she be trying it. She be trying. She know why she get that look.
I always shopping this stuff.
Damn.
Hey,
Damn.
we outside hugging trees, drinking water. You know what I'm saying? What up, though, Scene?
Hi, friend.
How you doing?
You know, we just over here talking about love and all that.
Hey, I came for the love. You know what
Love is the answer to everything for me.
Ain't that right? Especially when you love yourself too.
Hello, yes. You was in here for the debacle that I just experienced. You was in here for that. You heard that?
Huh? What's that?
Nothing. Nothing.
I came and checked you. I came and checked you out on them dope poets, though.
Yeah, you told me yesterday.
You one of them dope poets and shit.
Yeah, I'm one of them now. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't want to hear you out here talking about I ain't no poet. Okay.
I don't say that no more. I'm an artist of many sorts.
Okay. All right.
With purpose. Hello.
Okay, Miss Dope Poet. That part. Yeah. I'm proud of you. Congratulations.
Shout out to he another season winner. He heard me when I used to be out here reading like I was reading off the back of the cereal box. Now he done seen the growth of me. Mm-hmm.
Big thing are going.
Yeah, big things are going. Yeah. Big and strong. Yeah.
I came with my homework. You know what I'm saying? I got my homework and ting. All right. I love you when your hair turns gray. I still want you if you gain a little weight. Yeah. The way I feel for you will always be the same. Just as long as your love don't change. I was meant for you and you were meant for me. Yeah. Now make sure that I'll do everything you need. Yeah. Girl, the way we are is how it's supposed to be. Just as long as your love don't change. Don't change. I want you to be a hopeless romantic. And when they say time has quality, I want you to know that it also has antics. And baby, don't panic. Because I want you to feel all this romance while we taking all these chances. You see, love, at least this love is about taking certain stances. So stand in perfect timing while receiving these gifts with a kiss and compassion mixed with bliss and attraction. So when history repeats, it kind of sounds like satisfaction. Would you satisfy my appetite? I taste your love, your food for thought. It leaves me with an afterbite. And I die inside your daydreams just to live reality in your afterlife. So you are why I tried to master life. Too many ghosts of my past. This is really Casper's life. You reveal your revelation. You are what the rapture is like. It's no fiction. It's all facts. You are the factors of life. And you don't compromise on your communication. There are no fractures of life. And you be framed to be perfect, and your picture is the frame that captures this life. How do you capture all the energy to mix your fire with ice? Because they say the more expensive love is, well, the higher the price. And if there is a price, then the only thing I'ma pay you is attention. Because you not just a dime, or you alter my dimension. And speaking of an altar, how do we marriage a vision? At least that's what I'll say to you. I'd place you on my altar, and then I'd pray to you. They say life is a game, but baby, I ain't gonna play with you. I don't wanna lie, I wanna lay with you. So if physical touch is really an act of service, look at what you made me do. You made me. You made me wanna give you words of affirmation. You made me. You made me wanna give you love without any alteration. Someone told me that love was war. So I told them that I'm ready for an altercation. Because I'd fight for this feeling. You can turn sadness into sanctuary. So I'd fight for your healing. Heal me from the hurt. Healing be like therapy. So is that why this love is easy work? You see how we work it? It's not just passion, it's purpose. They say love languages be deep. So I'm bilingual on my surface. I'm going to speak to you. Yeah, I'm going to speak to you in all the little ways that you need. I'm going to speak to you because if laws of attraction, then guilty is how I plead. Yeah, I plead. Because I want you to see that I'd gladly take the charge for falling in your love. Because love don't change. No, your love don't change. You see, love only changes the person who is loved. My love. So I love you when your hair turns gray. I still want you if you gain a little weight. Hey. The way I feel for you will always be the same. Just as long as your love don't change. I was meant for you and you were meant for me. Now make sure that I'll do everything you need. Hey. Girl, the way we are is how it's supposed to be. Just as long as your love don't change. You see, it changed. It gave me a love, John. Celia. Hey, y'all know the vibes. Y'all make sure y'all go follow me, run me up, you know what I'm saying? Go over there on IG, you know what I'm saying? Follow me at sincerely yours _poetry. Follow me at the Lost Tribe of Poets on Instagram. Follow the Lost Tribe of Poets on Clubhouse. And if you ain't got nothing to do tomorrow, matter of fact, fuck it, even if you do have something to do tomorrow, tell your mama, your auntie, your grandma, your cousin and them, come run up my TikTok. You heard, you know what I'm saying? At sincerely yours 86 on TikTok. And yeah, while you doing that, like me on here too, fave me on here too, be my friend on here too, you know what I'm saying? Run me up on the tag, you know what I'm saying? You tag, you it, you know what I'm saying? What, 1, 2, 3, green light, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, hello. Yeah. Hello, I'll pick up, you call, I'll answer, that type. All right, yeah, love y'all to life, y'all know the vibes. It's up and it's stuck.
Catch him next week too.
Yeah,
face on the flyer.
Catch me next, I'm the face on the flyer. Hey, y'all.
Yeah. Hi, my sniper.
Bring me through there, take me through there. I'm gonna be through there. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Next week we got a house full next week, y'all. We got a whole motherfucking square in the box for real. Hi, my sniper. You got some homework for me? You bringing some homework to me? My saucy. Mr. Gatsby. Hi, yeah.
Hello, darling.
Hello, my sauce.
How are you this evening?
Blessed, grateful, amazing, thankful, all of the
Wonderful.
above. Thank you for being a part of that.
This here is a year full of Sauce not doing any homework.
Oh, no.
Nope, me not take your word suggestions. Me use my own. Me use my own. Yeah. No, really, listen. Me not do homework this year. 2027, you can have it back. I'm just giving original pieces. That's it.
Okay. That's your choice.
Are your legs okay? They don't normally hang above your head like this. I mean, it's been a minute since Jesus seen your heels pointed towards him. No, he's so confused when you look up from being on your knees with a throat full of meat. I mean, instead of singing his praises, not subservient, but you be serving up. And this is all why you slurping up, working overtime at reciprocity. Because when I provide service, I want you to know how the space between the stars feels being inhabited, how the precious moments in life feel being lived. So full yet fleeting, never the same as the last memories that seem to last past their existence. Don't tense up. I want you electric, like a tens unit, vibrating at higher rates until your soul supplies rebate, like PG&E at the end of the year. And herein, you can consider your debts paid.
Little saucy ass.
What you mean?
Mm-hmm.
I had to decode a whole J. Cole project this week, okay? I had a lot on my plate.
And you still made it home, so shout out to you.
Do
Thank
you
you for
want
still
another or
making
you
it
want me
home.
to come back?
Who?
Do you want another or do you want me to come back?
You could give me another, because after you go, I'm gonna go this last time, and we gonna probably close out because ain't nobody else blinking in the box. So that means we closing at a reasonable time tonight.
Reasonable time.
Mm-hmm. As you know, our hours is 9 to 11. I see you. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there.
I can hear I can hear a request for this since it ain't been heard in a minute. This poem on some breakfast shit. First thing in the morning, I want to eat yogurt at your belly button and wash it down with your squirt. Probiotics and zinc never tasted so good. Give me what I'm missing. Allow me to connect with your spirit in ways that serve as you and I in this and the next universe. Fuck the galaxy. Let's reshape realities in ways that correct fallacies and immerse them within your deep, warm, wet to be cleansed of such sins, purged of such hurt. Shame on the world for keeping us apart. But it seems that they're afraid of what comes of us coming together in unison, bring our two to one in a fashion that is truly fun, bring forth heaven on earth, because heaven would be her name and earth wouldn't be the same the first time, nor if we did it again, maybe this time in the rain, out in the grass, give our temples a full mud mask, exfoliating as I add rough to your soft, furnish your loft until I get you off. Often I tend to catch waft of your sweet scent, reminding me of your most decent of indecencies descend upon me. Allow me to receive you, this gift that God made and had laid in my bed next to me. Blessed be the name and frame. I get the bigger picture whenever I'm within you, thrust in rhythm akin to tribal drums as you moan chants and languages only decipherable by codex left by ancient aliens laid within chasm of pyramid, spaced at the crown of your labia. In other words, you click. Oh yeah, before I forget, it's a poem about breakfast.
You so.
Also, y'all can catch me at 8 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesdays here on the Tagged app until we move away. Because we just might detonate and blow this bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. But until then, you can catch me at 8 p.m. Fave me now or fave me never. You feel me? Because we do album reviews every single week. Me and my two compadres, you know what I'm talking about. We come through and put our brains together on what's the best out of the album and also explaining what's the rest out of the album. You feel me? And, I be creative and shit. I don't stream much no more except for Wednesdays, to be for real. So catch me if you catch me any other time. Oh, and
Mm-hmm.
follow me on Instagram. Don't worry about my TikTok. I ain't doing that shit. Weird ass rules.
He say weird ass rules. Okay, ma'am, it is on you. It's a stack cartel. Hello there.
Oh my God. Hello.
It's the red
Hi,
glasses for
everybody.
me. You frozen right now. Hold on, you frozen. They glitching you. It's a glitchation. Fix her my
I
box.
am.
It's the Wi-Fi. Yeah, come back. Hold on, y'all. So while she fixing her Wi-Fi, this is my homework from Heaven Only Knows. That's a busy woman, so she don't be able to be making it to the live to come do her homework. But she sends it in voice notes just to make sure I know she got the assignment done. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that for y'all right quick.
They say love speaks in acts of service, hands busy, heart quiet, showing up when words will fail. It leans into physical touch, not possessions, but love doesn't stop there. There has to be chemistry, that unteachable spark that makes silence feel loud and eye contact feel dangerous. There has to be communication, the kind that doesn't flinch when the truth shows up messy and unpolished. There has to be compromise, two people bending without breaking themselves. Distance will test it. History will try to repeat itself. Patterns will whisper, this is how it always ends. A hopeless romantic listens but doesn't obey, because perfect timing is rare and love doesn't wait for everything to be aligned. Sometimes it shows up before you're ready, before you're healed, before you're brave. Sometimes all you have is an I love you caught in your throat in a choice. See, romance isn't fantasy, it's the word. It's taking chances when fear makes more sense, and choosing to stay, not because it's easy, but because this love is worth becoming better for.
Ooh, Heaven Only Knows poetry. From the top. Stacky, I saw you. Hold on.
They say love speaks in acts of service, hands busy, heart quiet, showing up when words will fail. It leans into physical touch, not possession, but grounding. A palm on your back that says, I'm here, breathe. It asks for quality time, unrushed moments, phones face down, souls face up. It gives without keeping score, receiving gifts, not as objects, but as evidence. You thought of me when I wasn't there. It survives on words of affirmation, soft reminders that we are seen, chosen, still wanted on our worst days. But love doesn't stop there. There has to be chemistry, that unteachable spark that makes silence feel loud and eye contact feel dangerous. There has to be communication, the kind that doesn't flinch when the truth shows up messy and unpolished. There has to be compromise, two people bending without breaking themselves. Distance will test it. History will try to repeat itself. Patterns will whisper, this is how it always ends. A hopeless romantic listens but doesn't obey, because perfect timing is rare and love doesn't wait for everything to be aligned. Sometimes it shows up before you're ready, before you're healed, before you're brave. Sometimes all you have is an I love you caught in your throat in a choice. See, romance isn't fantasy, it's the word. It's taking chances when fear makes more sense, and choosing to stay, not because it's easy, but because this love is worth becoming better for.
Yes, 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 yes. Stacky, get back here. While I wait on Stack. Okay, there goes Stack. Oh, Lord. Okay. Round two. Stack is on you.
Is it better now?
Yes, absolutely. Look at all that hair.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. God bless my hair growing. How you doing?
I'm good. It's the red
Hi,
glasses. I can't even
everybody.
repeat myself. It's the red glasses for me.
Thank you.
Yeah, they cute.
All right. So here's some homework.
After she told me no.
I chose some words from there. All right. I didn't name it. I just wrote. Okay. We spent seasons measuring the distance, tracing the space between where we stood and where we hope to be. Logic told us to wait, to be still, to be wise, but the heart rarely cares for such things. Then came the chemistry, that sudden silent pull, a reaction we couldn't contain or define. It wasn't a slow burn, it was a flood, turning the yous and the mind into hours over time. But love isn't just the spark, it's the compromise, the art of bending without losing our shape. It's finding a middle ground under vast open skies, building a home from which we never wish to escape. We stop waiting for the stars to align and realizing that perfect timing is a ghost we chase. It's only found in the courage to let go and the strength to look a new life in the face. So here is to the leap, to the breath, and to the dance, to the messy beauty of taking chances.
Oh, Sticky. You in love with somebody? That's how you in love with somebody. Somebody got sticky.
Well, I mean, I love love, you know.
Me too. I know that's right.
I love love.
That's right.
But yeah, I know I'm late. You know, I get out late on
It's
on
okay.
Wednesdays, so I was rushing, but I made it.
I appreciate
You can catch me on Friday nights at 10 p.m. Starting February 28th, we're bringing back Sketch It with Stack. So make sure you fade me.
That'll
Come
be
through.
Friday.
It's going to be on Saturdays. It's going to be on Saturdays, if I'm not mistaken. Saturdays at 10 p.m. The first, we're gonna roll it out on the 28th. I think it's a Saturday. I'm trying to work out the day, the actual day. We're gonna see how it works out on Saturday.
Okay.
It's a tight day for me, but every other day is even tighter.
Gotcha.
So, but we're gonna see how that works out. But again, just
Yeah.
fade me, come through. We're gonna be very creative this time. I have a
About
lot of
to
new things I
paint
have
some
in
clouds
mind.
back there. I ain't
Um,
painted since the last time I painted. What's the last one I painted? I think the last one I painted was the girl with the butterfly. Nope, I'm
oh, on the
lying.
nose, the one on the nose.
Nope, that's not the last. I think this might have been the last one. This one right here. And I ain't even painted.
Oh, that was a dope one.
Yeah, I ain't even paint that one. I just left it alone.
Yeah,
Cardi finally found her way to the wall.
yeah. But so in the midst of us doing the paintings and stuff, I have ideas that we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun with it. It's gonna be a lot of games, a lot of different things that has to do with
Okay.
drawing and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun. I appreciate you and yeah, I'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Appreciate you. Hey y'all. Ain't no blanks in the box. It's two out. Redo my one. Cause you two worked against me. But this one is called Love Jones 2026. I got a Love Jones. For real love. You know that make me feel like I'm the only one that you see kind of love? The one, not the two or the three. And definitely not one of Millie. The one, because I am. And that's all because I deserve to be. The one making you smile in your sleep because you're dreaming of me. I want to have you opening up to the softer side of you to make me feel okay to be the softer side of me. To willingly put in the time because there's never a need to rush in. I swear an act of service for me is time being spent. And that's because you're doing it with intent. You can't get time back, which is why you got to be careful of who you give it to and share it with. So the thoughts count more to me because it shows that that is what you wanted to do. That even if you had options, you chose me as the top pick. Did more than just talk about it, made actions happen after something that started off as just a thought and a topic. I'm a real hopeless romantic. I love a girl at heart. Even with my exterior coming off as sometimes being so hard. I'm really a true believer in romance, always saying I love you, walking down the street holding my hand and making me feel sure on the inside of the walkway away from the roadside to show that you're proud to say that she's mine. Taking charge and actually making plans, not just asking me what I want to do. Actually being a man, because that's what men do. I love being hugged and kissed on, the gentle version of physical touch. And yeah, I like all that other stuff too, but I really don't care much as long as I can be wrapped up in you, especially if sometimes you let me be the big spoon. Because sometimes I want to hold you and let you know I got you too. And yeah, I love to go on dates, even if that simply means we plan a movie day at home and just get all our favorite snacks together and we take turns on Netflix seeing what we're going to watch next. Pay attention to me. Make detailed notes of my likes and dislikes. Actually listen to me. I promise I'm more of an open book than one would think. And I'm actually a really dope read. You just have to, again, take time and try not to skim through it. Create connection, genuinely. Taking chances to actually slow down and put the work in to get to know the best of the best. Because I'm her, like really her. And this love is so strong, it just might have you feeling like you a bit cursed. But I promise you're going to love it here. Just make sure you bring me to the same peace that you want me to give you in return. And don't bring too much trouble here. Show me that you know how to operate in conflict resolution. Use your words. Don't shut down and go ghost mode. And if it's not life or death, learn to let it go. Because your presence is my real gift. So just buy me some flowers and we'll act like that was what it is. I honestly just want to make sure that we clear the air before we decide to move on. No going to bed angry. Speak life into me. And I will always remind you that you are a king. We could be so powerful. Real words of affirmation. And always remember, I'm supposed to be a reflection of you. So let's make sure that we keep the mirror clean. We've both been through things. So let's change the dynamic and make it so that joy and happiness is the only history that repeats. Still say I love you, even when we're not seeing eye to eye. Be okay with knowing that sometimes we'll just have to bow out and compromise. And I know that they say that distance make the heart grow fonder, and that may be true for some. But for me, it would only make my mind wonder. And I don't want that. I don't ever want to feel like against my love, I got to keep up my armor. I'd much rather talk out our disputes. And even if we don't have the right words to say in the moment, no, it's still okay to sit in silence with you because that is my safe place. That my man, my man, my man energy. To know that we are always going to be on the same team, moving as one. Because yes, I am a brat sometimes. So I just need to be put in my place gently. Remind me that it will all be okay because you got me. Help me figure it out without making me feel like I'm the enemy. Because I love love. So that just means I'm willing to do 50-50. And I know that some days we ain't going to have it, and I'll be okay to still do 20-80 or 40-60. But I just need my love to know that I'm down for all of that as long as he keeps it 100 with me. Because nobody is perfect. But I love me as somebody that'll always make me feel like it's worth it. Make I love you more than something that sounds good, but feel good too. Especially on the days when I have a problem, but can't find the proper way to word it. Be my perfect problem solver. Make me feel like there never even was one. I'm trying to be somebody's everything. Cause yeah, flying solo is okay sometimes, but I feel like life is better with company. I gotta love Jones for feeling warm and gushy on the inside. Make my heart smile as the thoughts of the wife I'm meant to be is just waiting for my husband to come get me. So now was the perfect timing. So hurry up, babe, and come get me because they ain't treating me right. And that's my piece. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I got another one. I got another one. This is my homework from across the street on Meet Me. Okay. Thank you. I ain't really named this one, but protect the rose at all costs. I'm the rose, so protect me. I love love and the feeling of togetherness it brings. How even in moments of silence, it still makes my heart sing. Always keep a love song ringing in my ear from my favorite music playlist. The feeling of being free to express without judgment and having someone speak my love language and wants to spend it with me. Time of quality. I'm gonna wrap up in love like it's a comfy, cozy sanctuary. My safeguard where I'll have no worries. My safety net making me feel okay to free fall and let down my guard. I be thinking about how I miss holding hands. I miss forehead kisses. I miss the feeling of being reminded that I am woman and I deserve tenderness. Of intense feelings of to show me that it is okay to step into my soft side. I want to feel like it is okay to smile and not have to still cut my eyes, a reminder that it is not safe to play with me. I love love, the power of love, and how it can change so many things and situations. Because love is sure, love is kind, love is safe, and love is pure. It gives it all without even having a face and never move with force. I'm patient, but sometimes I be feeling like real love just wants to keep me waiting. I'm tired of the pointless connections, the popular repetitive flattery and compliments. I've heard it all before. And I'm ready for somebody to show me something different. Protect me, my mind, my heart, my feelings, and my pride, and even my ego a little bit, because it took a little while for me to build it up. So I need a lifeline of encouragement in some moments that I didn't have. I get it from family and friends, of course, but I want it from my person. Whenever the universe sends him my way, I love love, and I profess it in my daily prayers. My mind be going places, caught in my thoughts, just daydreaming about kissing you, all while not even know who you may be. I just know that with all this love I give, there has to be something that's meant to come in for me. It's not always perfect, and I will never expect it to be. But a genuine love will always be paradise to me. So I say protect the rose at all costs because the rose is me. Catch my petals when they fall. Protect the peace and let time be devoured with ease as I trust the process. I keep hope alive. I'm so confused, but hello, Mr. Hoodrich. How are you? I don't know what's going on there. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? I hope everybody is cool. This is What's the Word Poetry, Season 7, Episode 6. And the theme of the stream is okay, well, have a good night then. You can find your way out the same way you found your way in. Okay. You cool. I'm cool. We cool. Okay. So yeah. Thank you. I don't know who. Anyway, yeah. Shout out to everybody in the house. Cause yeah, but yeah, since we ain't got no more blinking in the box, anybody else got any pieces before we let the video man go? Y'all don't know who the video man is, the flyer man, that's him right there, Mr. Lockwave. An hour more. Lockwave, why you trying to push us? Nobody else sprinkling the box. But I can share another piece though. It's my Black History piece from my sis live. And I did this last night. For those of y'all who don't know, I was featured last night on Instagram on this show called Them Dope Poets. And it was a dope vibe. And definitely was an honor to be outside of these tag streets. Because my Black is powerful. Power to my people. The ones that made history last longer than a sequel. That made step ups after how badly they tried to put us down. The ones who turned around and showed master how we're really supposed to do things. Yeah, shout out and all praises to my ancestors. Because when it comes to that phrase, got it out the mud, They are the true definition. Against the odds, they pushed, and no matter the battles, they pushed it to the limit and beyond. All while making them people believe they had no sense. When again, we put the true meaning to that saying that states making $1 out of 15 cents. Always keeping in mind that when it came to family, we had to make shit happen. Faith and strong prayers is what really helped them survive all them backlashes, which later on, but still to this day, there have been no real backlashes for all the suffering and chaos caused the people just for their existence. Strength is what it took to make it all through the things that went on and still going on in this ugly ass world. But still, we gather together when the moments are right to make sure we lift our voices and be heard. Black history is more than a month. Wait, I mean 28 days, because of course they had to find another way for us to still be shortchanged. All while making it an oxymoron with Cupid, because they still barely show us love. But I'm Black, and I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of my people for everything that we have always and still do continue to overcome. A succinct statement, not so many words, but I know that y'all heard me. And you know that I know that them people like to act like they don't see or hear shit until it's maybe because always more than likely is something lucrative, so they steal it. We can't ever have shit to ourselves. And when we express it just a little, we're looked at as the bad guy. Oh, the irony of how the caged bird still sings when we were still and always supposed to have been free. Testimony after testimony for more than years, it's been centuries. And see how they talked about us in schools, had us in their books and everything. But even that now is not something that they want to keep a part of their curriculum to teach. But one thing that they cannot do is erase the dream of that man that gave that speech in 1963. Now, some of it came true and a lot of it didn't, but we still push daily to achieve and make an honest living. At least that's what I believe, because it's actually a truth for me. Working hard against the odds, that's always working against me. Staying rooted and firm like the bark of a tree. Oh, the strength of trees. How they live to see so many things, even the deaths of so many human beings. Some of the saddest stories, and some also so filled with glory. That again, they made books about, but made money while still backhandedly treating us like nothing. Yet still we're their helpers. Yet still we're their entertainment. Yet still their fixers, their elixir mixers, still giving them rhetorically and literally. But shh, y'all didn't hear that from me. Because we had to learn to sometimes move silently to protect the promise of getting our classy payback and to continue to show them who the fuck we are, because we are amazing. And there really is nothing or nobody like us, no matter how much they want to imitate, emulate, or let's just say copy. But ain't nothing like a good cup of coffee. Black, strong and energetically unmatched. I'm just blessed because I have the pleasure to say that somewhere down the line of history, somebody in my gene pool was from the times of being put in the book of how they just simply survived life. And expansion and love is what got us here, because it is our birthright. I'm Black and I'm proud with my cute caramel ass. Let this be motivation to, no matter who you are listening, to never forget your roots. And if you're a witness to a problem, don't add to it unless you're trying to be the resolution. Give them a reason to say yikes and never withdraw on your stance. Life, we made it. And it's a blessing to be a part of Black history, because we are far more than a month of history. We are the present and the future too. That's my Black history piece. Yeah. Who's still here with me? I got me feeling like it's too quiet. Ain't nobody coming upstairs with me. So I'm about to say, lock wave, you gonna feel like I'm here, because I just feel like I'm being.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Ain't nobody here but me and you
We're
and,
still out
and Saul.
recording.
It's okay.
Girl, come on. Girl, come out. Girl, come out. Girl, come out. This has been What's the Word Poetry, Season 7, Episode 6. So catch us next week for a new episode and a new theme and new faces on the flyer. Shout out to everybody that's been here, everybody that's still here. And thank y'all for your presence and your time, because that's what matters most to me before these gifts and these dimes. Okay, but shout out to y'all.